Hi, and welcome to the Elite Cricket YouTube channel. I'm Jason Krejza and I own Elite Cricket in Sydney. Just like everyone else, we're feeling the effect of COVID-19 as our physical coaching has stopped until this pandemic is over. But instead of sitting around and waiting for it to be over, I thought now is a perfect time to start this channel and try and help cricketers all over the world stay on top of their game. I know a lot of the kids we coach, they're missing their coaching and they just want to be out there training. And I assume you must all feel the same way. The aim of this channel is to show you how you can continue to develop your cricket skill with drills that you can do at home or in the local nets, provided you follow the restrictions. I'll also show you some strength and conditioning workouts, as well as some basic fitness routines you can follow to keep fit and healthy over the upcoming weeks and months. You can even do some of these with your family if you want. There is a really good chance that you won't have a proper off-season or even a pre-season this year. That's why come September or October, if the season is able to start, I want to have done my best to help you get prepared. Keep in mind that it's up to you to do the best you can to eliminate your weaknesses and enhance your strength so you can hit the ground running. I'd love to hear from you about what you want to see on this channel and encourage you to interact through the comments section in these videos or email us at info@elitecricket.com.au. Now, let's get into this first session, a core workout that can be done every single day while you're at home. Put down your Xbox and grab some floor. Okay, I'm going to run you all through a really simple core session that I believe that cricketers should be doing just about every day. We want to make sure that we maintain our strength, our stability, and also our fitness through this period where we don't have much on. And you don't need much space. Here I am at home, I'm in my lounge room, and we can do all these exercises within about 10 minutes. I'm going to walk you through them all one by one. They're really simple, and we're going to go through all the key things you need to be doing to make sure you're doing these exercises properly.
Okay, so the first exercise is a staple cricket core exercise. You should do this regularly to ensure your core is strong, specifically all you fast bowlers out there. Injury prevention is really crucial for young cricketers, and this one exercise, done regularly, can help keep your core really strong to endure the stress that bowling puts on your back. So the starting position is, as you can see there, your elbows on the ground below your shoulders and up onto your toes, trying to keep parallel. You don't want your hips to be too high like that, nor do you want your hips to sink down to the ground. You want your body to be parallel to the ground and try and stay as still as possible. While you're doing this, you want to make sure that you're activating your core. To do that, draw your belly button in towards your spine. And I know this sounds crazy, but imagine you need to go to the toilet and you're trying to hold it in. That helps activate your core. I'd probably suggest starting maybe at 30 seconds, holding for 30 seconds, and work your way up to about a minute, and then 2 minutes, and then 3 minutes. The longer you can hold it, the stronger your core is, as long as you're controlling it and maintaining that nice parallel position to the floor. Okay, so the second exercise is a side plank, which works your obliques. Those muscles are there to help bend your torso side to side, help you rotate your torso from left to right, and perhaps the most important is actually resist your torso from rotating, which helps stabilize and protect your spine. So you can see the starting position there is my elbow on the ground, which is directly below my shoulder, and I've got my feet on top of each other, and you're trying to maintain a nice straight line from your feet all the way up to your shoulder, and really using those obliques to hold that position very stably. And you can make this a little bit tougher by putting the arm on top up in the air and get into a T position. Now I think it goes without saying that you should always flip over and do the other side. You've got two sides, make sure your obliques are strong equally. So that means you're spending equal amount of time on this exercise on each side. I suggest to start with doing about 15 seconds on each side, or maybe 30 seconds, or depending on your strength, and then just increase the time when you get stronger. The next exercise is dead bugs. Now this one's a little bit tougher because we've got some coordination challenges, and we also have to set our back a certain way when we come up into this first position. We want to flatten our lower back, so that means that you shouldn't be able to get your hands in the small of your back when you're in this first position right now, and that is the neutral position that you're trying to maintain throughout the exercise. Now lower your left arm and right leg whilst not allowing your hips to roll forwards towards your feet. You're looking to maintain that neutral position whilst your arm and leg are going away from each other. Bring that arm and that leg into the starting position, and then lower your right arm and your left leg. Again, really focus on those hips staying very stable and not rolling at all. To start with, I suggest doing 5 each side, so do 10 total, see how you go from there. Just don't allow those hips to move too much, because we're really trying to maintain a really stable hip area whilst we're doing this exercise. The next one is hip bridges. The starting position here is on your back with your feet on the ground with your legs at about 90 degrees. And then we're pushing our hips up so we've got a straight line from our shoulders up to our knees. Now what you want to really feel here is your glutes or your bottom muscles squeezing together as you're going up. The glutes are an integral part of your core stability. So once you've gained a bit of confidence with that, get into the position that you can see on screen now. So only one foot's on the ground and the other is up in the air. And you're going to do a single leg bridge. So it's the same concept, but you're just using one leg to drive your hips up off the floor. And you should be really feeling a lot of work in that glute that the leg is on the ground. Swap over and do the equal amount on both sides. This is a fantastic drill, and you will really feel your glutes working. And as I said, these are an integral part of having very good, strong core stability. Here's a view just from another angle. So you can see me doing the exercise here, driving my hips up and trying to stay in a nice straight line. And here's the single leg ones. You can see when I'm going up, I'm trying to keep both my hips level. I'm trying to keep my hips square. Now I'm going to show you two right now where you'll see my hips twist. See there, my left hip goes down. That's a really common problem because you don't have very good strong glutes. So make sure you're working really hard and keeping those hips parallel to the ground. Okay, so let's go through a simple session plan. Start with your front planks and you're doing 30-second to 1-minute holds. Side plank, 15 to 30-second holds. Dead bugs, 5 on each side, 10 in total. Hip bridges, 10 lifts in total. And then finish with your single leg bridges, which you're doing 5 each side, 10 in total. If you're really confident and you're doing it really well, do 2 sets and do them every day. You shouldn't experience any pain when doing any of these exercises, but if you do, make sure you go and see a medical professional. Guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.